Hi, how's everybody doing today? Well, I've been, thank you for coming into my home and having me into your home. I've had to do some contemplation on my channel because my phone runs out of storage, so I'm not going to do the meditations like I was doing. I'm going to try to do those live. I'm going to do a live tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I've figured out on my computer here, and I'll figure out the rest of the details. Anyway, I just got my office all together. Check it out. Got my little, let me show you. I've got my paintings on the wall. I've got my little table over here, my little, what do they call that? My altar. Anyway, I have all the things I want to do in here. So, anyway, so the card I pulled today was the card I pulled today was in the Cryon Oracles. I pulled the energy of love. So we are all operating on the energy of love, I say. Anyway, energy of love. Let's just read that so that our deals are not that long, and I might read one other thing that I wrote out. Now, mind you, as I go, all my meditations are going to be, I'll post them as we go. I think we're going to do those, I'm pretty sure we're going to do those live unless I can figure out my phone storage. I really liked my setup in the kitchen, but this is going to be okay because this is my sacred space. All right. But anything that I read out loud to you, I've either written it or I've gotten it from people that are very creditable, like Eckhart Tolle, Brian Scott, Steve Nobles. What was the other one? I forgot his name. I forgot. Anyway, okay, let's go with the card that we pulled. The energy of love. And everybody doing good today? Tomorrow is the new moon, the Lion's Gate. Energy of love is 76. Okay. Families are well? I hope so. I think mine are well. Big kids, you know. Okay. Energy of love. Did I say 76? I think so. Okay. Energy of love. Here we go. I haven't put on my glasses. All right. If you love somebody you love, I want you to remember this. They may appear still and cold and gone forever, but that's just in the 3D. And it's not the truth. They are alive and well and looking at you, pleading with you to see the energy of love that they represent. From Lee Carroll. This message is very precious and has been the theme of Cryon in many channelings within the past years. As loving as it is, the reality is that we miss those we lost so much. You pulled this card for a reason. It's about the profound energy of love that lasts and lasts. Take a moment, perhaps you might like to ponder someone in your past who you have loved and lost. That would be my friend Talford and my daughter Susanna. What if they were still here in some way? Well, and my parents and my grandparents. Science tells us that we can't create or destroy energy. Instead, it simply changes form. The human soul is energy and falls squarely into that description. Ask yourself, if I were designing the system of life and death and the soul lives on forever, what's the most benevolent, loving thing I could design with this system? The answer is this: the body doesn't last very long, but the soul is forever. So make a design where all those we loved and lost stay with us in a silent but magnificent way and continue to love and help us. The design begs us to let it be felt in our lives and dreams. If indeed you would design a system like this, imagine what God has done. It's far larger and grander than anything we can imagine. Get out of the 3D where things are either black or white, alive or dead. Instead, understand there is a multidimensional system that emulates the compassion of God, where souls stay with us in ways that are not understandable, but are felt every day if we allow it. Love is that way. Celebrate that person you are thinking of. Greet them and tell them you are thankful that they will be with you until your last breath and beyond. Wait, okay, there we go. All right, that was the Cryon Oracle, and the card that we pulled, we shuffled it. Okay, and then I wanted to read. I have a story, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to tell my story. I might just tell it in little bits as we go through each video. I've got my cup as usual. I like her butt. I like her butt and I cannot lie. Shrek-a-roo. Anyway, I started a new diet today. Oh my goodness. Because I was putting on more weight. My body was just going, no. So I started doing smoothies. I did one, I put in, out of my garden, tomato, bell pepper, yellow zucchini, tomato, banana, blueberry, with honey, cinnamon, and coconut. Oh my gosh. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Anyway, okay. So let me read what we have. I think these are my ones I've already done, so I'm going to put those in here. And like I said, tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I'm going to go live. You can catch a, you can just hang out with me. I'm just, I basically live alone, me and my dog. And, so it'll be nice to hang out and get to know people. I don't know how it works. It'll be the first time. Hopefully you guys will be able to come on and comment. I'm not sure. So we'll figure that out. Okay, so let me read this. Oh, look what I made out today. I got my printer. I've had it for a little bit. But I had this and I wanted to print it. It's the American Federation of Astrology, Inc. And it talks about, like, Capricorn is they utilize, Sagittarius is perceive, Scorpios desire, Libras are balanced, Virgos they analyze, Leos are the I will people, Cancers are the I feelers, I feel, Geminis I think, Taurus I have, Aries I am, Pisces I believe, and Aquarius I know. I'm going to learn the astrology because as a medicine wheel relationship specialist, see that? There's that. And anyway, the best way to understand relationships is to understand the signs. And I'm going to try to move this back, see if it doesn't. I got my water bottles there in the way. I'm going to see if it doesn't help me. Well, it's got to help because when you know the characteristics of every sign, that's huge. So anyway, we'll follow along as we do that. But this is awesome. Awesome. I love it. I got one on my wall over there. Okay, so what I'm going to read. So, you know, a lot of us parents, we're now hitting 60 or whatever age we are. We were young mothers, whatever. I had 8 children. And, you know, we as parents, we don't come with instructions. We come wounded. And I have some children that are pretty upset with me and still upset with me. But I don't think that they fully understand or comprehend the fact that, well, let's just say being a light worker or the scapegoat. Somebody is called in the family line, 1, to break the generational curses. Somebody has to walk out all that karma. And so our lives are not exactly perfect and we're wounded and all kinds of stuff. So when we heal from that, we are breaking the generational curses. I did a video on it. 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. So now the bloodline is clear. And we actually allow our ancestors to get out of purgatory. And it goes way, way back too. It goes far back, and we'll just discuss as we go. I'm learning how to do my channel. I feel very, very grateful and thankful that I finally got over the fear about making the YouTube, because, I mean, it's great. It's great. And if my story can help in what I'm doing, I hope everybody's going to make a YouTube channel of their own. It's awesome. Anyway, okay, so on that note about all that, okay, I'm not sure, I didn't have a name. Like I'm learning how to get paid to do what I love, okay? I love to study. I love to learn. I love to heal. And so, and I love to continue to heal. So, I love it. So now, I'm looking forward to getting paid to do what I love and to help and pay things forward as we go. Not to mention, those videos, once you make a video, it's there. So whether or not our children are there right now to understand, one day they might pop on. And anyway, I am a very good mother. Anyway, now I have my dog. He's off over there. Scooby-Doo! Anyway, okay, so let me read this to you. So this is just so that we can relieve the suffering of anybody that is feeling unworthy or like they really screwed up and there's no turning back. You can. And listen to this. This is awesome. It's amazing how the Spirit sends things in your way. Okay. The greatest gift of your life is your parents' dysfunction. For you to be aware of it, to have forgiveness and compassion for it, and a greater understanding because of it, and heal from it. That is the greatest gift they have given you. You made contracts with their souls to be your greatest teachers. The old ways of to be your teachers. I started reading another one. Okay, but anyway, and I write everything down and I have to read from the paper because to be able to get it all out, I have my thing up here. It's my affirmation. I am articulate, objective, effective, distinctive, able to express ideas clearly. To speak clearly, to express an idea. I am. I struggle with articulate speech. You know, you're supposed to, if you want to be a good speaker or a teacher, you need to have articulate speech. So, I'm manifesting it. Anyway, let me show it to you. I wrote it a while back. I just got my office together, but check it out right here. Can we see it? I don't know if you can see it. I'm on my tripod here. There it is. I am articulate, objective, effective, distinct, able to express ideals clearly, to speak clearly, to express an ideal. I am. Yep, that's me. Those affirmations, they're very, 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 very powerful. Anyway, okay, so I guess that's it. I did pull cards, but I want to keep it short because I don't want to eat up my minutes or my storage space so that I can come in and do it every day for now. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out how I want my camera to show in my office. If you guys have anything that you want to, in particular that we want to discuss, leave your comments. And also, if you want to donate to my channel is, and I just say it now because I'm still learning how to post everything on the description. You can cash at me at $KOLLMANN 99. I don't want to go to work for corporate. And, you know, we got people that stress that we do that, but I want to get, I'm going to get paid to do what I love. That's to serve and to help. And that good thing, okay? I like her butt. Anyway. And so make sure you catch us tomorrow live. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. It'll be Sunday. It'll be the 4th. That's Lion Gate. I'm looking forward to it. We'll just hang out. Sit through a meditation or something positive. Because I can't do it on these videos. It eats up too much memory. Anyway, there's Scooby. You want to say hi to Scooby? Scooby, you want to say hi? I made his bed in here. Let me show you. I made his bed. There's his bed. He hangs out with his mom. Scooby, can you say hi? It was thundering a little bit here, so he gets kind of spooked out. Last winter, he spent the winter out in his doghouse where I was living, and it freaked him out. And he's such a good inside dog, so I'm glad that we have progressed to the next level. God is good. He is faithful. It takes a long time, though. Oh, my gosh. I have worked my butt off trying to get it right. And for all generations, that's a heavy, 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 heavy thing. Anyway, I will just say, I got to get some cards. I want to get some good tarot cards or make my own. But we did pull the Knight of Wands. Okay. And we pulled the Ace of Swords. And we pulled, this was a illumination bonus card on anger. I'm not going to read them all but you can pause the video. And then we pulled the Two of Pentacles. Hopefully you can see all that there. Give you some time. You can always pause the video. And these cards, they're okay. They actually came from a game that my friend Joey had. And he blessed me with those. Joey Reynolds. I think he's passed away. But anyway, I've held on to him. I had a bunch of tarot cards at one time, but I went through a little crazy fanatical and I threw them all away. I had quite a few decks. But anyway, I figure we can make our own. Or I'll get some eventually. Okay. And that one was the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Now, I've always just done tarot to learn. If I'm aware of something, then I know what I can pull back or push forward in my journey. I don't do tarot to talk about this, that, or the other, or a negative. I'm a totally push it positive person. Because we're always manifesting. Our thoughts, our words, life and death are in the power of the tongue. You're either going to speak life or you're going to speak death. Right? Okay. Anyway. Okay. I love you guys. Scooby, you want to say goodbye? Anyway, okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel really... Scooby, say hi, Go-Go. There he is. He follows me room to room. But I made him a bed in here. We're going to spend a lot more time in here. Okay, make sure you guys drink some water. I need to drink more water. Make sure you get out and get some fresh air. Any way you can, even if you don't like going out for very long, you can just go out for 5 or 10 minutes and definitely put your feet upon the grass or the dirt or whatever. 5 or 10 minutes, 5 minutes at a time. The earth has energetic properties for us. Gaia, she does. I have Gaia cards too, we'll read those. But anyway, enough of that. I don't know if I should read this. I wrote this one. I've never fooled anyone. I've let people fool themselves. They didn't bother to find out who I was instead, or in what I was. Instead, they invented a character for me. I wouldn't argue with them. They were obviously loving somebody I wasn't. Is that it? Oh, yeah. And my little dragonfly. My little bumblebee. But anyway, I'm fine. Now that I've got my office together, I've been able to pull my papers. I have a ton of stuff. Yeah. Bestseller book writer I am. Anyway, okay. Be well. Thank you for coming into my home. Thank you for allowing me to come into your home. And I love you. We're at 21 minutes and 42 seconds. So we're going to sign out. Catch me on the live tomorrow at 1 p.m. All right. We'll see how that goes. All right. Love you. Thank you. Bye. Love and blessings.